Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between these two Breville espresso machines. On the left, I got the Breville Barista Express, and on the right, I got the Breville Bambino. The Breville Barista Express does have a built-in coffee grinder. We can put our coffee beans in here, and we can put our filter right there, portafilter right there, and grind right into it. We can do a single and a double shot. The Bambino, we can do a single and a double shot. Now, we don't have to have a grinder with it. So both of these espresso machines come with a double wall filter that we can use pre-ground coffee. Now this is a double wall. They're exactly the same. And then if we look here, this is the one when you grind your own coffee, this is the one you're going to use. So we take this one out. Yeah, that's a little harder to get those out of there, but again, they come with the exact same filter baskets. So we can use our own coffee that's already pre-ground, or we can grind our own coffee. So we'll be doing both. When we grind our own coffee, we'll be using these with a bunch of holes. When we use pre-ground, we'll use these double wall ones. There's just a little bit of little hole right there. Now the portafilters, they're the same size, but they're different. So this has two ports that come out, but the filter baskets that go in them, you know, they're the same as far as that way, 54 millimeters. So these go in and out really easy. This one is a lot lighter weight. Like you can tell this one's definitely got some heaviness to it. This is like thicker plastic. This seems like a little bit thinner plastic, but they both get the job done. And then this just has two ports that come out here. As you can see, there is a little bit of a size difference and definitely a weight difference. Now they both have a steam wand. I've got a steam switch here. The switch for the steam is over here. I got to switch it to steam and I'll get steam come out. But the hot water, when I switch this to hot water, the hot water comes out right here. Whereas over here, when I hit the hot water button, the hot water comes out the same tube as the steam. Yeah, it's a big lever right there for the hot water and steam on the Express. So with the Barista Express, I do get a gauge that helps me with dialing in the right espresso shot. I got a grinder on this side. The tamper is stored in the machine. It's a little bit nicer. Again, the exact same size tamper, but this one is just all plastic. This one does have a little bit of metal to it, and it does feel really nice, and it stores. And I have tried these, so these are interchangeable. I can put this one over here, and I can put this one over there. So they're exactly the same, just look different. Simple to operate, single shot, double shot, single shot, double shot. I do have a program button that I can program these, but I can also program these too. It's just a few more steps. On the grinder size, I can pick what I'm doing, either a single shot or a double shot. Now it activates whenever I put this in here. There's a little button inside there that this is going to depress and activate the grinder. And it is automatic. And I got to dial it in with, how much grind amount, how much do I want in there. And then on this size, this is the grind size. So getting this dialed in can be a little tricky, but I think I've got mine in. Around back, they both have a water tank. The Express does have a water filter in it. Here's that water tank. They're both removable. Yeah, so taking these filter baskets out, I found if you grab a towel, it just kind of helps you grab a grip of it and get it out. Okay, let's put the double wall in both of them, and we're going to use our own coffee grounds. We're not going to use a grinder first. Okay, so we want our coffee ground at like a medium grind that you would put in like a normal drip coffee maker, about 2 tablespoons each, and then we're going to tamp it down. When you're using ground coffee like this, it doesn't tamp down a bunch. Okay, so let's tamp both of them down. There's that one, and then this one. This one's a little bit nicer tamper. Okay, we both got them tamped down. So before we put the portafilter in, we want to do a single shot just to kind of warm up that shower head and clean it off. Okay, so let's put them in. You start off at a side. Again, this one's a little bit easier to put on. This one's just got a little bit smaller handle. You got to kind of hold the machine a little bit more. Now we're going to do a double shot. I got the double shot filter in and double shot. right, this one did a good job. This one, not so much. I got to redo this one. I think I had too much coffee in there, but this one did a good job with your own coffee grounds. I've had the exact same shot out of this one. I just messed up on this one. Okay, so I've got another one here. Let's just give it a try. This is using ground coffee, and we'll do a double shot. Again, this is what came out of the Breville Barista. Yeah, it's doing a good job now. Yep, looks really good. There's my double shot out of both of them now, with using your own ground coffee. Okay, now we're gonna use this filter on both of them, double shot. Okay, so for the Bambino, I do have this, it's the grinder here from Breville. You're gonna put it in. It's taken me a little bit. This should be down around 12 seconds. And a 14 for grind size, yeah. Okay, so now let's do the Barista Express. You're gonna put the portafilter here, and again, you just push it. It is automatic, but I can adjust the time with this. Okay, so now let's take both these out and give them a tamp. Okay, so we're gonna tamp this one down. Then we're gonna tamp this one down. Okay, so before we put them in, do a single shot to warm it up. Okay, let's put them in. You can see it's right below the lip there. Put it in, turn the handle. Put it in. This one's a little easier to put in and turn the handle. Okay, we're going to simply hit the double shot. Maybe not the best shot. I do like having that gauge, so my gauge didn't quite come up all the way as it should. Maybe a little bit under extracted. But definitely not too bad. Okay, let's take them off. Let me see how that one did. Let's take this one off, and there's how that one did. I do like having these knock boxes. Takes your puck out. There's kind of what that puck looks like. Let's take this one out. And here's what that one looks like. Okay, so say you want to make an Americano. We've got hot water here. Turn this lever, the hot water is going to come out. So I can put my cup there. Over here, I got the hot water button. All right, I'm going to turn the hot water off on this one. All right, just wanted to make sure the hot water was working okay. Put my cup in here. And now let's do the hot water. When I'm done, I'm just simply going to turn it off. Okay, so the hot water dispenser works really good on both of them. Now let's froth some milk. So they both come with the exact same milk jug. We're gonna put some milk in. I'm gonna use 2% milk, and then we're gonna steam it with the steam wand. So with the steam wand, you do have to purge it a little bit. So kind of point it to both of them right there. We're gonna go steam. You may get some water come out for just a second. Yeah, we got some water coming out. Now we got steam. This one's taking a little bit longer, but this hot water steam light is flashing. All right, we got a little water coming out first, and then we should have some steam. All right, the steam is ready on both. All right, I can only do one of these at a time. Okay, that one's done. Let's steam this one. Yeah, I do find this one, the steam takes a little bit longer. The Bambino is pretty quick with its steam. So once it gets going, it's got the exact same steam. So with the steam, I felt like this one takes a little bit longer, the Espresso, to build the steam, but this one starts quicker, but this one shuts off quicker. So when I turn this to off, no steam, it shuts off quicker. This one, when I turn the steam off with the button, it does take a little bit longer, about 5 seconds longer. All right, so here we got our frothed milk. We can add it, warm milk to our drinks. Add a little bit of froth to the top. Add a little bit too much warm milk, so now we can add the foam at the top. Okay, let's go over cleanup now. This one has a really big drip tray, and it is a little bit messier just because you get coffee grounds in here. But it does get full, and it does have the tools are hidden back here. So if you keep pulling it, you'll see there's tools back here for kind of maintaining it, cleaning out the milk frother and different things. This one has a tool, but it's not hidden here. So here's the drip tray, very easy to take out. The tool for the Bambino is hid underneath right there for taking the milk frother apart and cleaning out the espresso cups, filters. Okay, let's talk price now. So the Barista Express, $675, normally retails for about $750. They do put this on sale quite a bit. Now the Bambino, this retails for $300. I have seen it on sale also, and the grinder is $200. So that Breville grinder is $200. So you would be right now $500 here, $675 over here. I do think that this grinder that comes with this is a very nice grinder. I don't see too much of a difference between it as far as how much the grind is. Now, I'm not an expert making these drinks, so I really do appreciate everybody, making both these drinks at the same time. It was just a really hard thing to do. I know the espresso shots, they sat there for a long time while I was working on this one, and I know you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to make the espresso shot, froth the milk, combine it, and your drink's ready to go. I thought they both did a great job with just ground coffee that you would use it out of your normal coffee maker, drip coffee maker. You got to do other options with that coffee grinder there. You could grind coffee for a coffee grinder. Over here, not so much. It has to come out this little area right here, whereas over here, that does have a container that it can grind coffee into. That's very nice. So maybe a few more options if you've got that grinder by itself. Definitely see this is a little bit taller machine. Now, I will put links to these in the show description notes. Underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that really does help out my YouTube channel. If you'd like to see these compared to another espresso machine, leave it in the comments down below. Also, tell me what your thoughts are of these espresso machines. Be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. This is where I do my free giveaways. So when I'm done with these products, I'll keep them for comparisons for a while. I've had this one for a pretty long time because they've got newer models of that one coming out that I will be comparing it to. But other products, I do end up giving them away for free. Now earlier, I ran out of my own coffee. Now I did use my own coffee for when we did it with the ground coffee. I used the Just a Dad Dark Roast Simple Sip. We're working on bag design right now. It's going to be releasing really soon. I'll keep you updated on that Facebook group page. But it's a Brazilian dark roast. It's going to come whole bean in a K-cup and ground. And I do have some exciting news. I am doing a podcast, Coffee with Dad. I just did my first one last week. We're getting ready to release it. I'm going to be interviewing people, so be sure and check that out. Again, I really appreciate everybody's support. Again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.